Aloha from Hawaii, Ali from Palau, Bula from Fiji, Hafare from Guam and the Marianas Islands, Yakwe from the Marshall Islands, Yorana from Tahiti, Kiora from New Zealand, Kiorana from the Cook Islands, Maloelele from the Kingdom of Kona, and Talofa from the islands of Samoa. Well, it's good to be back with everybody today, and we'd like to welcome all of you to our program. Again, this program is called Ukulele Dad. Yeah, that's right there. But we're so happy to have all of you as a part of this program. And my name is Victor, also known as Ukulele Dad, or Dr. T, they call me sometimes, or Dr. VT. But so happy to have you here on Twitch as well as Facebook and everybody else out there. Welcome to all of our followers and our subscribers. We're very happy to have you. And today's show is entitled Aloha and Kia ora from Aotearoa, New Zealand, and the Maori people. So it's such a pleasure to be able to share about them, these wonderful islands there. And everybody, we hope that you're having a good week. On Sunday, we commemorated the Day of Remembrance, or September 11th. And hopefully on the weekend, you had a chance to participate in a day of service, because that's what one of the themes was for the Day of Remembrance, was go out and try to help somebody. So I was very happy to reach out to some of our friends at the Broken Oak Food Pantry. Reach out to some of our friends at the Broken Oak Food Pantry. Reach out to some of our. Yeah, I had to watch that because sometimes it echoes. Very okay. Yeah, so say thank you so much. Yeah, one of the problems when you do this sometimes is some of these technical difficulties. But chap, looks like we got it muted now, I hope. But everyone, again, it is a pleasure to see all of you. And I wanted to first begin with a song. And this is what we've been singing for the Day of Remembrance, or September 11th. And this is a pretty amazing song. So again, the sad part about September 11th, this was a tremendous tragedy that affected all of us all over the world. But it was definitely, fueled by hate. So this song I wanted to sing, this is often sung at funerals many times or at remembrances, but the words of this song are by John Newton. Okay, so John Newton. And John was unfortunately involved in a trade of hate, the slave trade. And so he was transporting the slaves on the boat one time, and guess what happened? The boat started to sink. So these are John Newton's words, everyone. So I hope you'll think about this and remember, we're not fueled by hate, we're fueled by aloha. Makes for a much better world, friends. Here we go. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieve. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Twas grace that brought me safe this far, and grace will take me home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Mahalo, friends. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Keep Noob, for your subscription. We truly appreciate it. But yeah, this is quite a song. And again, John Newton said that he was blind, but now he can see. And he refers to himself as a wretch. Wow. So, yep, I know that we can get blinded by hate, but let's do what we can to help the people out there, to help one another, everybody. Yep, we appreciate it. And aloha to Fruzen forever. Always a tremendous pleasure to see you. All right. Well, everybody, yes, thank you for joining us. I decided to try doing this on Zoom and Twitch, but luckily our producer discovered I had some feedback, but we figured it out. All right. But let me see. This week we've been talking about water. Yes. So this is our time, everybody. At the beginning of this program, we saw the flag of Aotearoa, or New Zealand. So this is their flag there. Easier to see. All right. But we've been talking this week about the topic of water. So we can simply turn on a faucet and access all the water you need, but be careful, everybody, because we're in a drought right now. But it is very easy to take water for granted. yet, if you've ever been on a long hike or a bike ride or a run or exercise where you run out of water, you suddenly realize how important it is. So again, friends, think about what are at least 5 ways that water sustains and enriches my life? Yep, that is it. And during ukulele class, we've got 2 songs we're going to learn about water there. But think about that, everybody. This is a time to kind of get stretched and do our deep breathing through the stomach. But think about that. And the other thing I wanted to share with you, we've been working on our connecting with people. So last time we shared with you the importance of connecting with a support group. If you feel just very overwhelmed, then a support group can help you. And sometimes that could be a medical or mental health professional. And as we shared before on this program, we've got a good place to visit. It's called CALHOPE.org. Yeah, that's it. So take a look there, everybody, and you will be able to, again, find some advice, some information on how to get some help. But the other thing I wanted to talk about today was about a social group, everybody. Hey. So try to find a social group that shares the same interests as you. And this is another great way to connect. And I know that during the pandemic, we've learned to connect even more virtually. So yep, virtual, in person, do your best. Wow, look at this. We've got some tier 1 subs to the Ukulele Dad community. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Yep, we appreciate it. And aloha the turtle cat. Pleasure to see you. But everybody, that was our other advice for you on connecting with people and appreciating water. Now, what I always say, if the day is not going too well, if all else fails, do the following. Sing. And again, like this song says, it doesn't matter how well you sing, just do it. So this is a song by Joe Raposo, and it was also sung by the Carpenters. Yes. There's a place here in Long Beach, California, where we live called the Carpenter Center at California State University, Long Beach. That's where all of the musical productions take place at the university and also in the community. So it's good. Here we go. La la do la da, la la do la da, la 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 do la, la la do la da, la la do la da, la 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 do la. Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things, not bad. Sing of happy, not sad. Sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Sing a song. La la do la da, la la do la da, la 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 do la, la la do la da, la da, la 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 do la. Sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. Worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Sing a song. La 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 la. throat there, and that one maybe was getting too high. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's very strange. So you'll excuse me, I'm going to go get a drink of water. Yeah, it's funny how we were talking about water because I needed some right there. That's funny, huh? Anyway, that happens to everybody, right? Now, it is time to move on to ukulele class, everybody. So, everybody get out your ukulele. You can get the real one or the air ukulele, okay? But here's what I want to do. We have some chords we're going to learn today. And again, the chord is where we put our fingers on the instrument. So that's what we're going to be working on. And our first song is a little easier. We call that a beginner's or a 101 song. And then our second song is a little more difficult. So I'm going to make a note. We've probably got to do this again next week too. This will be a 2-part song, everybody. But here we go. So this song is called Singing in the Rain, and you can find all the music that you need for this in the Ukulele Dad Facebook page, okay? So again, look for Ukulele Dad on Facebook and you will find all your music there, okay? But again, we strum the instrument with our right hand. And we put our fingers with our left hand down like this. So our first finger goes here, second, third, and fourth. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know, that can switch. Your first could move up, but that's what we have. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these are what we call the frets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are what we call the sections of ukulele. So let's take a look at what chords we have for this song, Singing in the Rain. There's a movie, Singing in the Rain, which features Gene Kelly is out there dancing in the rain. Very amazing. So the first chord that I want everybody to learn here is probably the best one we have. That is called the C6 chord. So you'll notice you don't put your fingers down for this chord, okay? Yeah, not bad. So C6 chord looks just like this. So you just practice on your strum on the C6 and you can use your fingers, all of your fingers like this, one finger, or I like to use my thumb because this finger is kind of bad. Now let's take a look at the C chord. So the names of our strings, the one closest to me is called S1, string 1 or G, string 2 or C, string 3 or E, or string 4 or A. So those are the names of the strings. And our third finger is on fret number 3, string number 4. So let's take a look. C chord, third finger is on fret number 3, string number 4. So play the C chord, 5, 6, here we go. C, C6, no hand, and C, third finger, C6. Well, you've learned half the song already, so we've got 2 more. So don't worry, you're going to get it. Our next one is called the G7 chord. So the G7 is more complicated. We have our first finger is on string 3, second finger string 2, and third finger string 4. And I like to call this the triangle because it forms a triangle there. So first finger string 3, second finger string 2, third finger string 4. All right, let's play the G7 chord. 5, 6, here we go, G7. Good job. All right, now the next one, you'll like this one because this is called the G7 suspended 2. So take a look at the G7. Now take a look at suspended 2. And the difference is you don't use the third finger, right? All right, so G7 and G7 suspended 2, no third finger. So let's try G7. And then get ready to lift up the third finger. So G7 and suspended 2, lift up the third finger. All right, put it back for G7. Good. Lift it up for suspended 2. Good job. All right. So this song, we will start off with the C and the C6. And then we'll go to G7 and G7 suspended 2. All right, everybody, you ready? Remove my cough drop there. 5, 6, here we go. C, 2, 3, 4. C6, 2, 3, 4, and C. C6, get ready. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds suspended 2, so dark up above suspended 2. Sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a G7 smile on my face. Suspended 2, I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing in the rain. One more time. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing in the rain. Here we go, the ending. You did it, everybody. You played your first song. Good job. Yeah, my voice feels better now after that. Yeah, maybe because my cat Walter was in here. He makes me sneeze sometimes. Yep, that Walter. All right, everybody. So again, this is one song that just reminds us of water. Yep. And like we noticed, without a little water, I was choking. But luckily, we were able to drink some. Well, we've got one more song here about water, but please make a note. We're going to probably need 2 weeks on this song because there's a lot of chords in this one. But I will teach you the chords today, and then we'll get started, and then next week we will pick up some more. Yeah, there's a lot of them in here. A lot. But the good news is you have learned some already, okay? So here we go. This song is called Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Like I said, do your best, especially those that are beginners, and we'll pick this up again next week. Well, our first chord for this song is the C chord, which you already learned, okay? So again, the C chord. Let me find that one here. Okay. Yeah, I think we need G7. So, yep. So that is the C chord. So don't forget that one. That's important, okay? Then the next one is new. It is called D, C major 7. Okay. So here's C major 7. Your second finger is on string number 4. So C major 7, second finger is on string number 4, fret 2. Yep, C major 7, okay. And what else? We have the A7 chord. So a lot of chords, but a lot of these aren't too hard. First finger is on string 2. That is the A7, okay. So first finger, string 2, fret 1. That's A7. Then we have C7. That's another easy one too. First finger on string 4. Okay. So that's the C7. First finger, string 4. Fret 1. All right. Now we start to get into some of the harder ones. Okay. So hang in there. This one is the D minor 7. So yep, we'll need to review this for next week too. But your first finger is on string 3, second string 1, third string 2, and fourth is on string 4. So look, we use fret 1, fret 2, and fret 3. So let's try it. First finger, string 3, second finger, string 1, third finger, string 2, and your fourth finger, string number 4. Let's play that one. 5, 6, here we go. D minor 7. Yeah, that's a harder one. Good job. Now, E minor 7 is luckily not as hard. So first finger is on string 2 and second is on string 4. So E minor 7, first on string 2, second on string 4. E minor 7. That's a good one. Now F we've done before in this class. So first finger string 3 and second is on string 1. So 1 and 2. So first string 3, second string 1. Almost forms kind of half of a triangle. Now, this one again was the F. This one is kind of related to the F. It's the G7 suspended 4. So look at the first finger on that. Looks like it stays in the same place, string 3. Your second finger on F would move over one string to string 2. And then you put down the third finger. So that's G7 suspended 4. So again, let's play the F. Move the second finger over one string and put down the third finger. G7 suspended 4. Good. And finally the G. So what's simple about the G is it's similar to G7, which we already learned. So here's G7 and here is G. So G is upside down from G7. So your first finger for the G is on string 2, second string 4, and third is on string 3. Okay, so let's try the G. First finger string 2, second 4, third string 3. G. Now play the upside down G7. There you go, G7. So that's upside down. Now, like I said, friends, that was a lot of chords, but we'll come back to this song next week. Luckily, most of them weren't too hard. So if you haven't found it yet, go to the Ukulele Dad Facebook page and you will find everything you need on there, everybody. All right, so here we go. Raindrops keep falling on my head. This is another song about our water, everybody. So we have C, C major 7, F, and G again. C, C major 7, F, and G. Here we go. Raindrops keep falling on my head. They're just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed. nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps out to greet me. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me. All right, you did it, everybody. So yeah, it got a little complicated with some of those. Like we have the interlude where it goes G7 suspended 4. Okay, so here's G7 suspended 4, and then G7 suspended 4 and G7. So I practice those two. Okay, practice those two together, and that will make it less troublesome for you. Okay. All right. We have done a lot today. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us here on this program. Now comes the hardest part of this show. I got to get up the closing slide. All right. So here we go. So this should work, we hope. But again, we thank everybody for joining us here on the Ukulele Dad program, and we will see you next Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. I also have a show called School Talk Story with Dr. T on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And our next Ohana night will be on 7 p.m. Pacific time on October the 6th. So that is a longer concert program. We hope you'll join us on that. Well, everybody, we say again to all of you from Aotearoa or New Zealand, we say haere, haere, which means goodbye. And in Hawaii, we say aloha. But let me do our aloha song here. Good to see everybody today. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam and the Marianas Islands. Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga. Aotearoa from the Cook Islands. Aotearoa from New Zealand. Aotearoa. Yakwe from the Marshall Islands. Me'ikun from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from the islands of Samoa. Again, everybody, thank you so much for joining us on this program. We really appreciate it. And we will catch up to everyone next time. So aloha to all of you out there.